Alright, what is up, guys? This is pretty much going to be going over the RC Mini 2 and the AF1 for the aRacer for my 2018 Honda Grom. From what I've been researching, I'm gonna pretty much wanted to make this video because I felt like there wasn't too many things out there, and this thing looks quite confusing and intimidating at first, but once I kind of dove into it a little bit more, it honestly looks not that bad. I want to show you a couple tricks that I kind of got lost on, so that way you guys don't get lost on in the future. Hopefully you don't hear my laundry in the background, but hopefully not. Anyways, this guy and this guy, that is my plan. I already took them kind of out of the box, so they're pretty much just the components inside the boxes to make it easy. First, I think this guy. What you'll get in here is some instructions that are quite confusing, which are over there. The ECU itself, the connector, and then the controller. This is what we're going to get. I also got the 1-to-4 adapter, which you're going to have to get anyways if you plan on running the AF1, any sort of attachment or anything besides just the RC Mini 2, because I haven't really gone into this. As you can see, I'm opening it. This really only goes into one spot, as you can tell. And another thing about these, if you look at these are actually cover protectors. Do not sit here for many minutes trying to attach them and scratch your head wondering why they won't attach like I did. Simply pop this off, which I wish they would have showed that, and then like nothing. I thought a lot simpler than I thought, but hey, what are you gonna do? So actually cover protectors, not plugs. I don't know why they made it look like that, but no. So is going to be going off the ECU and going to be plugging in my 1-to-4 adapter. As you can tell, this guy goes here. We'll just leave it like that. And then one of the spots will be filled by this guy right. Bam. Controller. Alright. So one. Now we're just going to kind of dump this in the middle. Alright. This is the components you are going to be getting inside. Hopefully I can get this all in here. Your pin to power adapter, so pretty much this guy goes into powering the AF1 module. Right here, AF1 module. Of course, see right here, this will be for your wideband. This would be for the gauge when you get it. I'm not too sure about this. If anyone knows this orange wire, please let me know. Your wideband sensor, which I don't know if it's in focus. There we go, wideband sensor. And your wideband sensor hookup with the power attachments. A different type of routing to get power. And this, which I'll explain more on this in a second. Which this is one of the pieces that I was confused on the most, which these guys. So, as you can tell, there will be 3 different types of ways to power this guy. Number 1 will be straight from the battery going into the plug, which would be this guy. So this could be one of your options. So you could just power it, and here either could be a straight to the battery or ignition source. Straight to the battery or do ignition source. So it's pretty much this guy, okay? So my plan is I'm gonna go this way. So ultimately, these 2 wires you don't even need. Put them back in the box. Get rid of that. That will save you so much confusion and a lot. So now, here's what it's gonna basically route. ECU runs into the splitter. The first pin will be going into the power for the controller, which I'll be running towards the handlebars. Second one is your power going into your AF1 module, so you need to power that guy yourself. Then the big cable, which will be running into your wideband sensor. There's also a power and ground on that wideband sensor, so I might run it through a switch so I don't drain the battery, or unplug it after I'm done using it. I don't know. Not too sure. Torn on that. We'll update that later. And then the final plug, one is power. This one right here, the spare guy, will be for the DG1 gauge, which I'll probably end up buying because it's just all plug and play. Anyways, I'm going to get the panels off the bike and then we will update from here. All the panels are off the bike. If the washing machine is too loud, I'm probably just going to do a voiceover. But this is what we're looking at right here. Here's the ECU. Pretty much got the RC Mini plugged in. Old ECU is chilling. Got it plugged in. The cable is conveniently routed right into the little pot in here. I have channel disconnected because my plan is to have my AFR nice and tucked in there. That's the goal. So let me route the 4-to-1 cable and we'll get right back. I'll show you. Got it routed. Got them both routed right here and there, in here. And then what I'm going to do is pretty much tuck my AF1 up in there. Get it nice and deep like. And then this is the power cable. I'm going to rest it nice and set in here and then still expose the wideband. So let me get through this really quick. Wideband is in. Shout out. Ginger milk. Routed it up. Big plug is going to be right here, stacked behind the air, which I'll probably be changing this out soon. Plugs ran right through here. I just have to tuck this big boy now that it's connected. And then the only thing I have remaining is the power to the O2 sensor itself. I'm in a debate about this because I don't know if I want to go directly off the battery to get the best reading, but then I don't know if it's going to drain said battery, or because I can always just disconnect it at the end of the day. That's not that difficult really. Or I want to route it off my auxiliary power cable that I got from here for my tail lights, because I could just use my splice right off my tail light bulb. But I don't know if that would affect voltage. So we might just plug it in here until I figure out a better way. I might do some experimentation. But let me zip tie all this stuff up in here right now, and then we'll get a better look at it. I know it just looks like a mess of wires. I'll try and get some better lighting in here, and we'll go through it once I zip tie it. Alright guys, I figured I'd show you my map, since it's inside, be a little easier to see. A lot easier to see. Damn, I gotta go get gas. I'll pretty much show you what I have set up on here. My fuel base is at 124%. That 2% won't go away. I can go, see, it's about as close as I can get it. I have RPM at idle, I have target 1120, RPM limiter, it was at like 85 or 89, so I bumped it to, yeah, see, it did it again. Oh, I need to load my map, I think. So I loaded my map. Let's see if it changes. Nope. I think I put it at like 82. So there we go. Fuel base still 124. I don't have the O2 closed loop on right now, because right now I just have the auto tune on because I'm still dialing in the air filter. No MAF codes, as you can see. And that's just my, and you can tell the TPS works fine, 100%. Alright guys, so I figured this is my little update for the aRacer. I will have more on it later. Once I fix my GoPro, I'll have some riding footage and stuff. What's up guys? Alright, figured I'd wrap this video up with a little bit of an explanation because it kind of dragged off a little on the end. I do not have a GoPro at the minute. It's kind of broken. It loves to overheat and then stop working. So once I get that fixed, I'll be able to get some riding footage of the exhaust, the aRacer, and show you how it is riding. It is actually riding really nice. Oh, the little sneak peek of my Dangerbuilt intake. That will be the next video. And then I also have some headlights for the Civic. They're already installed. I'm going to start working on that video today too. So yeah, once I just get some, I just got to get some music for the Dangerbuilt intake, something chill, and then the Civic headlights, and then we should be off. So I'll be having 3 videos coming out soon. Well, actually 2, because this video is one of those 3. Haha. So yes, major fun things coming. If you have any questions on this aRacer, please let me know. I'm constantly learning and looking up on the forums as well too. And the auto tune is on and the closed loop is off because I want to save the maps. They say if you have both of them on or if you have just the closed loop on, it does not save your map. I have been saving and loading the map before. I've been shutting off and turning on the bikes each time just to help it. I don't know if that is necessary or not, but precaution, I don't know, we'll see. But anyways, if you guys like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and have fun. Peace.